on the court right away, but first we'll need to create your player. Now go ahead and enter your first name, last name, and the rest of your...
This is going to be a relatively quick commentary, but competition is going to be back this fall as NBA Live, I was about to call it NBA Elite, NBA Live 13 will go head to head with NBA2K13. Now, I've always said this, competition makes for a better product because these developers see or hear about what another developer is doing at another company and they try to push the envelope. And in the end, the consumer wins because you get a better product. Now, NBA Live 09 and NBA 2K9, I bought both of those games because they offered different experiences. And some people will buy NBA 2K13 and NBA Live 13 just to see what it has to offer. Now 2K kind of left the door open with 2K12, and truth be told, 2K12 is a great game. If you look at it from the modes that they brought to the table with the Legends mode, and even though people didn't really want to pay for it, the online Legends mode, Blacktop mode, whatever you want to call it. But where they failed was crew mode. Now NBA Elite 11 was going to do a my player type mode, and that's kind of what you're seeing on the screen right now as you create your player and you take them in the gym and kind of test them out. But they were going to do that and compete against NBA 2K11, and that was going to be a hard fought battle because to me NBA 2K11 was the best basketball game that 2K has put out in the last 5-6 years. I enjoyed NBA 2K8, the slow-paced simulation gameplay of that game. But NBA 2K11, bringing Jordan back, crew mode, it had the total package. NBA 2K12 was not received as well. And then you had things going on like the NBA lockout that kind of hindered the hype around the game. But, like I said, EA has an opportunity to kind of sneak in and steal some sales from 2K. If they come back and they have a create a player mode, and you have to excuse the gameplay. But, oh, that's another thing. First of all, EA, if you're trying to take consumers or customers from 2K, you're going to have to switch the controls. Now, there might be a configuration where you have a 2K mode. I didn't mess with the settings, but right off the bat, if I pick up your game and I've been playing 2K and I push a button, which is usually turbo or something, and he hop steps, I'm immediately going to be like, what in the world have I got myself into? But this is just to remind EA about the physics engine that they tried to do, and also remind them that they're going to have to go to war with NBA 2K13. And I think, like I said, the consumer wins in this case because you have companies battling for your money, battling for your dollar. And the consumer always wins in that case. But look at this, man. Look at the gameplay. And look at this engine. Now, if you did not download NBA Elite when it first came out, you can no longer do so. It's no longer on the marketplace, but fortunately, I held on to it, and I will hold on to it just for keepsake. You remember when that game actually came out? It was copies on eBay for like $200. Somebody was selling it for $200. I guess for memorabilia. It should be interesting to see what EA has done the last 2 years. I hope they've been working on something, man. I hope it's better than what you currently have on the screen right now. Because this game, oh man, 2K11 would have just crushed this game. Now I know there are live fanatics out there that wanted to believe that NBA Elite was going to be the future of basketball. But I hope whatever they did, they went back to the drawing board and are going to build off of what they were doing with NBA Live. So we'll see, man. But just take a look at the gameplay and I'm out. I'm going to leave you with a beat, and you can just watch the rest for yourself.
You have to be relentless. You can take no possessions off, and you have to set the tone right from Jump Street. High-handed contest, right on the ball, make them miss versus hope they miss. That's great defense. That's great tone setting.
And it's called battling on the defensive end. You're not going to get stops every time down the floor, but it's not going to be due to lack of effort, due to lack of energy, due to lack of paying attention to detail. That's a great job of fighting throughout the possession. Allen.
Jumper off the mark that time.
That's a bailout shot right there.
It's against the Lakers. Their first team foul. And Kevin Garnett will go to the free throw line and shoot more free throws.
A good offense is about getting the ball in your best players' hands in their best spots. And then all the great offensive players have a knack for drawing fouls. This great free throw shooter has earned his way to the charity stripe, and that's smart basketball.
To our test. Puts it up for two. Off the mark. Too strong. Toronto. Pierce against our test. Takes the three. Puts it in. Pretty play from Paul Pierce. To Bynum. Oh, that pass nearly picked off. Fisher against Rondo. Time winding down. That'll do it for the quarter as he fires it up. And there's the buzzer. And while the champion